Hello and welcome to my Let's Play on The Elder Scrolls Oblivion, Game of the Year edition. Thank you for joining me. This is such another fantastic game, and I started playing with the first one in the series, was Daggerfall, back in 1980, oh wow, so many years ago. Anyway, after that there was obviously Morrowind, which I liked, but I felt that Oblivion was the one to start with, so I'm going to do a Let's Play series on this, and I hope you enjoy it. So let's get started with a new game. Yes, very, very beautiful game, and gonna have a lot of fun. So here's the intro.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the third era and the final hours of my life.
I just love the intro, so beautiful. I was tempted to skip it, but it's not very long, so I'll let it play. Well, here we are at the creation of my avatar. Now I'm going to try and make him actually look a little like me. Probably won't succeed much, but I'll go as close as I can. Now the starting race, if I remember, is the ones that can do. I want to do a battle mage for this playthrough, because that's my favourite type of character in any of these sort of games. Skyrim, this one, Two Worlds, has to be as close as I can get to a battle mage. A bit of melee and a bit of casting. So let's see. Citizens of Skyrim, they're torn fair, Nords, famous, blah blah blah. No, that's not the one I want. No, 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 no. Breton, that'd be the one. Let's return. Okay, eyes. Let's look. Green, age. Well, I look a bit haggard there, so let's bring it down a bit. Yeah, not too modest about there. Complexion is fine. Face, can I do the hair? Where can I do the hair? Well, that looks about... hair. Being very stupid again. So let's see. Light brown, cool brown. Don't know what cool brown is, for goodness sake. Mahogany. Well, I've never had my hair associated to wood before, but let's try it. And style, natural. Well, my hair is quite short. Yeah, there you go. There's a fair depiction. Colour, it's dark brown, but I'll go with mahogany. Sounds good. Okay, and okay, I don't want to spend all night just doing that. Name, of course. So... and there we are. Yes, I am sure. Okay, so we start in this prison cell. And here's the help. And before I start, I do love this game because you can just, it's one of these games where you can do whatever skill you wish to do, whatever you want to practice, wherever you want to roam. It's a completely open world game, just like Fallout, and just like Two Worlds, just like Skyrim. Fantastic open world game. And just like Skyrim and Two Worlds, it's not restricted with the skills that you want to learn and how high you can go with them, as we'll see as I move on. So, okay, WASP keys again to move by the looks of it.
Pale skin, snotty expression. You're a Breton, the masters of Magica, right?
Yeah.
Nothing but a bunch of stuck-up snobs.
Oh, well, that's nice of you to say. Thank you.
Go ahead. Try your Magica in here. Let's see you make those bars disappear. No? What's the matter? Not so powerful now,
You think he
are
was
you,
put there
Breton?
just to antagonise me? Perhaps.
You're not leaving this prison till they throw your body in the lake. Oh,
Lovely.
that's right. You're going to die in here, Breton.
Wow, he's a
You're
real
going to
cheerful
die.
character. Yeah.
Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Morris, lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir. My sons. They're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that.
See how beautiful the game is, even though it's an old game. Still gorgeous.
Dead. I know it.
My job right now is to get you to safety. What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
No sign of... Stay put, prisoner.
Good.
I
Let's
don't
go.
need to be told
We're
twice.
not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day.
That's a bit scary if I was in his
Gods
dreams.
give me strength.
Yeah, what is going
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
on? Lucky for me. Yeah, why am I in
Perhaps
jail?
the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Well, as long as it wasn't sodomy or murder, then I'm happy.
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Yes, indeed. What should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Yeah, hopefully not mine.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Oh, there's a sneaky secret passage.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Good.
Looks like this is your lucky day.
It certainly
Stay
is.
out of our way.
Oh, I will. Okay, it's going to give us help as we go along and progress. It'll come up with Windows Help Windows, which I will leave enabled because it's been quite a while since I played this. But I do love it, and you'll always come back to it, as probably you will, just like some other games I've mentioned previously. Actually comical, because I think at the moment, if I can remember how to bring up the inventory, I'm in cuffs and wearing some sort of sack, so things can only get better from here, I'm sure you'll agree. Because this is the first episode, I'm not sure how long I'll make it. It'll be between 15 and 30 minutes.
Protect yourself.
Yes, I will, but I've got nothing to protect myself with at the moment.
For the Empire!
There we go. Now let's have a look.
We're clear for now.
They got anything nice? No, we don't want that.
Captain Reno,
She's dead.
Ooh.
Sorry, sire.
Ah, weak potion. We'll have that. There we go. And another one. Thank you very much.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now.
Any more?
Don't worry, sire. We will get
Oh,
you
yeah.
out of here.
Nothing on that one.
They won't be the first.
And there's a torch, and I'll have your sword. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see. How do we use the sword or pick it up? I guess it'll tell us in a minute.
I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Oh no, I won't. Here we go. To ready your weapon or fists, press F to attack. And left mouse button to block, push right mouse button. Okay, let's give it a try. Now, I'm not very good usually at combat. I usually end up dying, but that's the fun of the game, isn't it? So let's try it. So, F. I do want my weapon. Oh yeah, that's right, I've got to remember now. Yeah, here we go. And you just left click, and that puts it in my hand. Okay, rats. There you go, that weren't too bad. And there we go. So it's easing me nicely, as you can see. I will keep the components, because I can either sell them or make potions. So that's all good. Really is one of them fantastic games which makes you want to just loot until you can't move. Okay, so to bring up my journal, I must push tab. You can use this to view your character's attributes, equipment and weapons, and choose spells. Thank you. So press the tab key, and there we are. Down the bottom here, you'll see on the left, my health is the red line, slightly hurt. Blue is my mana, and green is my stamina. And that's currently set to items over the sword. If I go to the shield, the heart, that shows me my spells, all the different types, which you'll see are pretty bare at the moment. If I go to the compass, it shows me the map of the area, plus when I'm outside I can see the world map. Then, well, here's the world map, the second one. The third one is active quests. Fourth one is current quests, and the last one is completed quests. If I go to the health bar, that shows me all the information about who my avatar is, my race, etc, etc. As you can see, self-explanatory. Here's a list of all of the skills you can go through. I can't remember what it's best to set these to, so I'll just try and my best memory, which is non-existent, to try and remember what I'm going to do. Okay, you see there's lots of different skills, and in this game you can repair your armour, which is fantastic, because when you get it high, like the mercantile skill, it gets really, really fun. Okay, factions, I've not joined any yet, and here's a summary, which most good games have. So anyway, back to exploring, which is what we need to do. Move along. Can't follow that way, it's locked, so we'll go through where the rats managed to, I guess they must have poured the wall down with their little tiny paws. I mean, you know, I guess it is an old wall and a couple of little rats could break a wall down. Okay, oh, looks like there's some nice stuff over here for me to loot. It's very atmospheric, this game. Really is. Oh, another rat's come to join the party. Oh, blade skill increased. Fantastic. So we'll take that. Yeah, if I remember correctly, it's very important what you set as your most prominent skills, because if you set the wrong ones, you level too fast, and before you know it, as you level too quickly, the monsters do as well, and the game fast becomes very difficult. So we'll be careful with what we choose as our primary skills. Don't need a jug. Do need a shield. Do need a bow. Oh, before you can use the bow, you need arrows. Check the skeleton to see what it contains. Yeah. Let's check the skeleton. We will take all. To use the bow, you need to have both the bow and some arrows equipped. Go into your inventory and equip them now. Okay, let's give it a go. There we go, back to the sword. Click bow. Click the arrows. Okay, have a look in the chest. Now you're ready to practice with your bow. The bucket near the well will make a good target. To draw and aim, press the left mouse button, release it when you're ready to fire. Okay, so let's do this quickly because it does insist, the game. There is the bucket. So we left click, hold it, and there you go. Thank you. Nice shot. You can retrieve arrows from the world as well as recovering some of the arrows you find to enemies. Always good to know. Okay, this has got a lock on it. Let's see if I remember how to pick locks. So, if you have a lockpick, I could read all of that, but it'd be better, wouldn't it, just if I show you. Oh, that's the timer for 15 minutes. Please ignore that. I will continue a bit longer as we're only a little tiny way into the game. So basically with this system you've got tumblers. Normally most of them, depending on the difficulty of the lock, is how many of the tumblers. Each one of these is a tumbler. Depending on the difficulty of the lock is how many of the tumblers is down. If it was an average lock, I'm guessing about 3 of them would be down. If it was a very hard lock, all of them would be down. But this is very easy. So you move the tumbler up and you left click when you think it's reached the top, which I didn't succeed. Let's try again. There we go. Nice and easy and very much fun. We'll take that. I should have saved it, you know, if I wanted to be really ridiculous, but we don't want to go too paranoid. Okay, let's go over here, retrieve our arrow. There we go. Oh, no. I didn't want to shoot another arrow, I wanted to retrieve it, so it was a spacebar. Can I get the one I just shot? Yeah. There we go. That's all good. Okay, let's have a quick look around, because of course with games like this, it's all about exploring and finding goodies, which makes all the fun. For me anyway. It's all about finding stuff, exploring, and then having 4 bags to take to the merchants to sell, whilst of course improving your skills. Okay, wow, the game does seem to be generous to me at the moment. Let's take all. I'm probably going to go overweight soon and start moving slowly, and then I'll have to drop stuff because I'm doing a let's play and can't afford to go very slowly. Oh, another lock. Okay. Oh, that's a shame, I'd like to have done that. Oh, so yeah, bribing someone would be good, as that just said. Now, practice casting spells. To cast your selected spell, press C. If you want to change spells, push tab to bring up your journal again. Okay, so let's do that. Let's enable a spell. Click on the spell icon at the bottom of the journal to bring up the magic tab. Okay. Which is that one. There we go, of course. Okay, so we need flare. Now, can't remember how to hotkey them. So we'll just do flare for now. Oh no, it's not that. There is a way to hotkey these. Oh, there we go. So you just press a number key over them. So we'll do 1 for that and left click. And for heal, I'll press the number 2 key and left click. There we are. We now got the spell set. So if I press number 1, I get my damage spell up. There's a nice rat to test it on. What better? No, not the bow. Okay, so F, put the bow away, and how do I cast again? Oh, it's been far too long. So I'm glad I'm doing this Let's Play. Okay, so I've got the spell there. Come on, Gamester, trying to remember what you're doing. Ah, that's it. It's the C key. I'm sure the game must have told me. Oh, one dead rat. And it should be cooked already by rights, because that was a fireball by the looks of it. So we shouldn't be lacking in food. Because trust me, if you're stranded in a dungeon like this and you have no food, rat will suddenly become very appetising, especially if it's just been cooked by a fireball. Alright, it's not cooked, but we'll deal with that. I don't believe eating is absolutely necessary at this early stage, so we won't worry about it for now. Loads more goodies. Let's just take it all. Carry on exploring. Can't believe I forgot how to cast a spell though. But hey, that was lucky that I remembered. Wouldn't have made good for a video, would it, if I spend half an hour there pondering on what the key is. You've got to be very careful with this game. It does love hiding goodies in little nooks and crannies. And of course, in some of the darker dungeons as well. Oh. Oh yeah, and there we are, my destruction skill has increased. With this fantastic game, as you use skills, they improve. How fantastic is that? Just how personally I love it. You use something, you improve it. If you don't use it, it doesn't improve. Add to that you can improve whatever you like without any penalties. You have the making of one fantastic game. Just like Skyrim, which I will get to. But this was too good to miss, this game. So for those out there that like this, this is for you. Now, I'm not a fantastic player by any means, but you can see so far nothing's killed me, so the learning level in this game is really very good. It's slowly, gently easing you into the game. We're going to come up to some nasty goblins soon. They won't be so easy, but I'm sure we will prevail. Oh, I do love it when I skill up. You hear that? Dun-dun-dun-dun. It is good. Everything about this. Total classic. Ooh. Good job that one hit kills, otherwise I'd be in trouble. Okay, so let's take off. Another chest. Oh, I'm so going to be overweight soon. Oh well, there was nothing in that one anyway. Now, oh, there's another one. Little critter. Please see them. Now, I could improve my combat skills at the moment by letting these weak rats attack me, and I might just do that in a little bit, just for a few skill points, just to show you. Because when you get to the stronger monsters, you don't have that opportunity to, oh, let's heal, to practice. Okay, healed up. So like I say, I'm a bit of a battle mage, as you can see. Use melee, use spells, depending on my mood, how I feel. If they're a very tough mob, then it's always going to be magic. Oh no, just let him hit me just to show you the skill ups. If I pull it to heal, I can heal myself as he attacks me. You can see the blue bar, my mana, so as long as I don't run too low, let him get a few sucker punches in. Why not? It will ensure longevity on my part if I train up my defence. I could notice that if I press the tab key it pauses the game, which is fantastic, because what I want to do is, I don't have any armour on, so if I want to train some of my armour, what I will do is I will wear one piece of light armour, I will equip a shield, and I will wear one piece of heavy armour. The reason I'm doing light armour and heavy armour is so I can train both simultaneously. So let's have 2 bits of heavy, and can I have... Yeah. Okay, it won't let me change that, but so we got heavy, and what I also want to do... Oh, I can't change weapons, so... That's strange, I'm sure I could. Yeah, you can change weapons, so why it said that, you cannot change... Okay, so Rusty Dagger. 1 hit kill, but let's see if I can now show you. There you go, light armour skills increased. Now I'm only going to do 1 heavy. Your health is low, yes, thank you for warning me, but I'm on top of it. See how quick the light is going up, and there's my heavy, so what we need to do now is, oops, not do that. We need to do number 1 and kill it before it kills me, even though it is only a rat. Okay. So you get the point of what I was saying. There we go. Let's now move on. Also gives a chance for my mana to regenerate. Oh, and another rat. No shortage of rats, that's for sure. Oops. Goodbye, rat. And my destruction's gone up again. Here's some more goodies. Rusty iron shield. Let's get the components. Always get the alchemy in components. 1, you can train alchemy. 2, you can sell the potions and not only make money but get your skills up. Oh, that's worth a lot of money. So always pick up alchemy components whenever you see them. Okay, carrying on. The game is very good to you. Do you notice that? Give me all these lovely items. I'm encumbered. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we need to drop some stuff. Let's put the stuff in the chest. So if I click the left bag, that's my inventory. And basically the icon with the feather at the top is the weight. So we need to drop not only the heaviest items, but silly items that I perhaps picked up by mistake. If I left click, it will put it straight into the chest. So let's get rid of the nonsense. Oh, don't need a bone, don't need a skull. And look, we're 6 underweight already, so looking good. Okay, we'll wear the helmet. Oh no, didn't want to drop the helmet, I wanted to wear it, so we'll get that back. Exit out. Go to our armour. And put the helmet back on. There we go, looking good. Okay, let's carry on. I thought there was another rat up here. I'm sure he'll be here somewhere. Oh, there he is. So hard to see. There you go. Thank you, Mr. Rat, for the skill. Now, if I remember, these poison you, some of them, so I tend to not walk into them or through them. Because poisoning, whilst I can heal it, it's not good. And another rat. Say goodbye, Mr. Rat. Here we are. Fantastic. yeah, the meat we're getting from these rats we can make potions with, and we can sell them and make some money. Oh, see, hidden money. Got to keep your eyes open in these types of games, which is fantastic. So atmospheric and beautiful, even though it's an oldish game. Just simply had to play it. Lockpicks, fantastic, and a potion. Thank you very much. Okay, so I think we're going to get past the rats soon and get to bigger prey. There you go. If you just press the space bar, by the way, it closes the window instantly for you. I'll grab them simply because they don't weigh much and I can sell them. Okay, they do weigh something. Let's have a look at how much they weigh. And they only weight 1, so what I may have to do is drop. They weigh, oh here. Okay, it was worth a bit, but it just weighed too much. So now I'm fine. Let's carry on. I mean, there is mods that you can get to improve the carry limit, but I thought I'll do it without any mods. It is just as enjoyable, it just means I could have packed my pockets with loads of stuff, but it would have accelerated the game and unbalanced it, I guess. So for a Let's Play, I just want to show it in its generic form, how it was originally made. I'm playing it because I loved the way it was made, so that's how I'll do it. Oh! They do like to take a bite out of me, that's for sure. Now, I was trying to get this. Oh, I think I did get it. Let's heal. I mean, I know I'm using magic primarily at the moment, but I will switch to melee at some point. I'm just enjoying magic. It is a lot of fun. That's not really worth picking up. Oh, let's take the potions, they weigh next to nothing. And let's take some of the ingredients. You don't always get the items, but it's always worth trying to get the items, because you make money with them when you make potions. So I've shown you how to do that already. That's how you hotkey items and spells. Just you simply bring up your inventory with the items and move the mouse over the item and press a number key, which will bring up the radar. And then you just press the number, which I have shown you already. That's fine. Let's go over here. Looks like there's 2 ways to go. Always worth exploring, because as you can see, oh, I think I've already done this though, have I? Let's have a look. Yeah. Okay. So there's only one way to go. I'm just losing my direction already, and I'm only just into the dungeon. Oh well. Oh, there was a goblin here. Apparently not. Okay, we're going down deeper. We will eventually catch up with the Emperor and his guards, which is where I'll call it a day for this Let's Play. So it's not much further, so it won't be much longer. I hope I haven't bored anyone too long. But I did want to make just a little bit of progress. They're not worth picking up. Oh, here we go. This is where the goblin is. Seeing you, you may be able to sneak by him. To go into sneak mode, push the left control. Push L and control. Or left control. So let's have a look. Oh yeah. So you just press the left control key. Notice that the crosshair changes to an eye while you're sneaking. If the eye is dim, no one can detect you. If the eye is bright, someone can detect you, and you are going to get attacked, invariably. So let's give it a go. Now, just like with combat and magic, as you use the skill, it will improve. And this is actually fantastic with sneak, as you'll see. See that skill go up. Isn't that cool? Absolutely fantastic. By simply using the skill, I improve it, just the way it should be. If only all games were that intelligent. As in what the gamer wants. We don't want to waste our time, do we? We're going to do something, we want to be rewarded. Oh look, another point. How fantastic. We'll get to what happens as you improve the skills a little later in the series. For now, I'm just happy skilling up. There's the goblin. Yeah, we could be afraid and run away, but we're not going to. First of all, we're going to take his components. So there we are. I can now create potions or poisons from the alchemy components that I pick up. So that's fantastic. Oh, and there's even a potion of poison. But we shall dispatch this evil goblin and nick his rat meat before I continue. Because why not? It is a dungeon and I guarantee he would attack me if he see me. So let's figure out how we're going to attack him. Let's have a bit of melee. Nothing like a dagger in the back. Don't know if I have a dagger. Oh, I don't. Let's try then a club. Here you go, club in my right hand, shield in the left. Sneak up behind. Oh, I've got a little surprise for you, my friend. And voila. Oh yeah. Now you can keep the button pressed and it will attack. And there we go, my fatigue is low and you cannot do as much melee damage. Fatigue returns slowly, blah blah blah. Basically, the longer you swing, the quicker you use your fatigue. So I'll try whacking him with little hits. Oh, there we go. Oh, 2 lockpicks, thank you. They don't weigh anything, so I'll definitely have them. And my reward is his rat meat. And I shall have that as well. Thank you very much. Oh, and his chest. See, if I'd have just carried on like the tutorial said, I would have missed this. Oh, nice, and my security went up. You gotta love it. As you're getting some loot and goods, and your skills are going up at the same time. It really is, as they say, all good. Okay, let's put my weapon away, because I think I'll walk slightly faster. Oh, it's because I'm sneaking still, so let's stop sneaking. We'll sneak again here. We will switch to magic because it starts to get a bit more dangerous. See, that took 3 hits. So, just being a bit careful now. His shield. Sometimes when you kill a monster in this, the items land too far away for if you loot the body, it won't grab that item that's landed too far away. So I tend to always pick the items up they drop if they look like they are too far away. So let's just loot. See, classic example would be his weapon, which I don't even know where that's gone, so I'm not going to waste time looking for it because I probably can't carry it anyway. The traps, there's also traps in this. He set this trap off, thankfully, but be wary of the traps. You have been warned. My apologies if this is a long first Let's Play. It's just the introduction one where I just need to make a little progress as in getting out the starter dungeon. So we won't be much longer, I think. Well, I'll soon find out, that's for sure. Hopefully I'm talking loud enough as well for you to hear me. That was a comment earlier that I noticed, so I am trying to improve. It does take a little practice doing that, but it's so rewarding when you do. Not only do you get the items, but the feeling of, yes. Ah, you can run, yes. If you press shift, you have to forgive me if I don't remember things straight away. It's simply been too long since I've played this, and I do mean too long, because this is a fantastic game. Okay, now, if I remember correctly, there is monsters. Oh, shooting at me, so what we do, we'll push that down on top of them. How about that? He's still attacking me though. How can I be encumbered when I've only fired some fireballs? Unless because I'm hurt. That's strange. Yeah, I'm still encumbered. I didn't just pick anything up, so let's drop something. Let's see, how do I drop again? That switches. Oh, it's so annoying when I get rusty. And it's probably told me already how to drop items, but I cannot remember. So let's just try and quickly work this out. How do I drop an item? Okay, well, what I've decided, because this video is going to go on for too long, much too long otherwise, I shall work out how to drop items. I shall do that though off screen, off camera, and not waste your valuable time. So thank you for joining me on my first Let's Play for Oblivion, Game of the Year edition, and I'll see you back hopefully in episode 2, and I will know how to drop items then. Thank you, and bye bye.